Hello Libra, and welcome to your tarot reading for the month of November. Let's see what the month is holding for you, including myself. I'm a Libra too, so I've got already 2 cards. Let's have a look. Great, we have Hermit, Ace of Swords. So the Hermit shows that it's a time when you're looking at the moment, going sort of inwards, reflecting on things, because you feel that there is a time to reflect on something. And it's a good time as well, because winter is coming, right? Christmas, so November is a good time before all the festivities taking place, for those who are celebrating Christmas, of course. So with Hermit, it's about going inwards, looking for answers. It's the time where you sort of in touch with yourself, because all your answers are within you rather than somewhere outside, isn't it? Especially when it comes to life questions, our decisions in life, things when we just want to move forward. So Hermit, and then we got Ace of Swords, which is really beautifully complements the first card, because Ace of Swords is the card of the aces, like maybe the ace is an important card, but swords represent our mental state, our thinking, our thoughts, and that means that you will have a lot of clarity coming into your life. Will be a lot of clarity. It could be as well important conversations where you will be able to tell your opinion or things you want in life, important conversations which gonna move things forward for you in your life. And as we have Hermit here, reflecting, having those moments of, being like a monk in the mountains in Himalayas. So, and then, yeah, you have clarity and also important conversations coming, news as well. So it could be even that, let's say, something in your private life, you will have a conversation with someone or get a proper clarity where you haven't been clear about something. You will be crystal clear. And at the same time, it could be that someone else will have a conversation with you. Let's say it's work and your manager or someone you work with, or a partner who wants to do some entrepreneurial projects with you, will have a conversation with you, sharing something where you will be sort of recognized. It's also a card of a new beginning. So that means whatever gonna happen with whatever you're gonna move forward, any conversation or clarity you're gonna have is gonna help you to move forward in life and start sort of a new beginning. Good. Let's have a look. What else have we got? Oh, we got here 10 of Wands. So 10 of Wands, Libra, is about having sort of a burden, you are heaviness, you are carrying for a while. Something, it could be work, it could be anything pretty much, in your private life, something is bothering you, something you had on your mind for a while. But the good news is this is coming to an end, because he's heading home towards that house where he can drop that whole weight. So whatever has been making you feel that there is sort of a weight, heaviness, so you will be able to release that. I had this card in July just for myself, for my own reading, and I had something going on for 3 years, something with some bills, and they were always overcharging me and whatever. It felt like a never-ending story. And when I had that card, I was like, I wish that would happen. And I didn't believe it because of what it went, for 3 years. And suddenly everything was resolved, just resolved. They resolved everything and I have no issues anymore. So it was like a gift from the universe. I don't know. So wonderful. So something is coming to an end. And then again, you have a beautiful card of Page of Pentacles, means also a new beginning, like Ace of Swords. Page of Pentacles, this card, Pentacles represent material world. So there is something that will be an opportunity brought to you, or an opportunity will come up. You might come up with an idea, something what can over time, if you invest your time and your effort, can bring you financial stability. It's something what doesn't happen overnight, because it is Page of Pentacles. It's a very early phase, but it is a really great potential. Also, if you're looking for love, and if anyone is coming into your life, there is someone who sees a potential with you, building something, a future with you, for instance, but they're not gonna rush. They're looking into how to do this. They're taking it serious, because you know, when people are rushing, sometimes it's not very good. You know, sometimes it's just an impulse. One day they feel you are the woman or man of my life, and next day they change their minds. You, not always, but I would say no need to rush, and you're gonna be first. Good. And then we have a card of Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords. Some say, oh, you should be careful with this card, because this card means that you might be not able to trust someone in your environment. But for me, this card is the card of strategies. It's a card of strategies, looking at things, not rushing again, having some strategies. If there is an issue in your life, anything you want to, whatever, relationship, work, projects, don't rush into anything. Just be strategic. So this card is about being strategic, because he's stealing those swords from an army, so they can't be used against him. So it's a good card to be sort of strategic and think. And then you got Knight of Pentacles. Again, an opportunity. Just Page of Pentacles is before the early stages. Knight of Pentacles is the next stage of being, again, it's a new beginning, but it's a steady progress towards something. It's a steady progress. And it also could be news, that you might receive news, because knights or pages are also messengers. A news where it will bring you something, some news about finances, about certain things which can bring stability into your life. So it's a good card to have. So wonderful, you have many kind of beginnings and opportunities. I really like that. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, wonderful, Ace of Wands. You got a second card of Aces, which is really powerful. So this card, I absolutely love this card, is the card of opportunity with a great potential. Something, if you're the moment where you started something, or you're working towards something for a while, or maybe you're thinking to work on something, or maybe the idea will come sometime in November, so the result's gonna be better than you could ever imagine, because this one sprouted, and the ones do not sprout because they have no roots, they're not trees, but this one sprouted. So it's like a magic happened. And so yeah, it's lots of passion, creativity, like this feeling of momentum. So it's a beautiful card to have. So looking all good for us, Libras. Wonderful, I love it. Oh, and the Tower moment. And then we have the Tower moment, things going completely sort of upside down. It's not a bad card. I quite like this card, because this card, when you build things on certain, like a false promises, and then suddenly everything is shaking, and things turn when you didn't expect. But I have to say, every time things turned, or for me personally, good things came in, because sometimes something has to end, something wasn't meant to happen. In the past, I had something with a relationship where things just ended. I'm not telling that your relationship is gonna end, so, but sometimes certain things can happen where things suddenly can take a different turn, and I always feel that is a good turn. There will be a good turn, maybe something you will be working on, towards something, being strategic, the opportunities, and something is gonna happen. It's gonna bring your world upside down, but in a good way. Let's say, for instance, I could give you an example what I see now and what I sort of sense. there could be an opportunity coming, or something what you're working on, whether it's a relationship, work, your own private endeavors. And sometimes we're stuck that we predict our future for ourselves, imagining how things gonna go, or what way, you know, how things could happen for us. And then the Tower moment would show that you haven't expected that things could be different. You were so stuck in your own beliefs, and then suddenly you think like, oh my God, I never thought about it, and things happened. And I will tell you, there was a time when I thought to myself, oh, it would be nice, it would be helpful to have like maybe £500 a month extra. And then I thought, oh, I could do some sessions, because this is how I earn my money. I could do some sessions, and then probably I will have some additional clients. And then this is what I thought. And then 2 days later, I have like as well a day work, where I was working there just a few hours. They asked me if I would be happy to work a few hours extra, just add on those days, because they're really overwhelmed with work. And you won't believe it, when I counted by the end of the month, that was exactly the amount of money I wanted to have. So it came to me, but not how I thought normally it would happen to me. So it made me question my own belief that, you know, things don't happen sometimes the way we imagine. They happen, but they happen the way they have to happen, if that makes sense. Good. And then we have the last card. I absolutely love it. King of Pentacles, Libra. King of Pentacles is the card of material, world, finances, abundance, and it's a king. So we can't have anything better than that. It's a king, right? And this king knows how to build wealth, how to build long-term wealth, how to create out of anything wealth. So in terms of money, it looks like it's gonna be good. The month of November gonna be good, and there will be opportunities for you, maybe work, promotion, maybe people will come into your life, or a manager or someone in sort of at work or whatever you're doing gonna recognize you for something, give you some additional projects, or promote you, or you yourself gonna find a skill which, like this King of Pentacles, you will be able to create your own money and build a lasting wealth. So Libra, just to summarize, all is looking really good. I mean, there are no cards where you should worry about something. The time of burdens will be over. There is a Tower moment, which is good. Sometimes shakes up our world and we feel, oh my God, I never felt this could happen, but it happened. We got 2 aces, perfect, new beginnings, lots of clarity, passion, creativity, amazing potential with the results you never expected. Again, new opportunity, money, Pentacles. Then we got the King to confirm. We're doing great. It's all wonderful. And then if you need time to reflect in November, take the time. Step back. You know, the less noises in your life, the more clarity you have. So Libra, I hope you're going to enjoy the month of November. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like it, comment below if it resonated with you, and take care of yourself, and I'll see you in December. Bye.